today coming down on your mat, and if your ankles are okay to sit on a hero pose, go ahead and sit like this. So if this is too much for your ankle, here comes the block. Place it between your heels so that you can sit on it to add some height to your pelvis. If you don't need it, you don't have to use it. So if you can, try to sit between the heels or sit on the heel. Keep your back straight. So come to your comfortable alignment. From here, we're gonna start our cat-cow. Hands to your knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to round the spine. You gotta move your heart back, shoulder moves forward, chin down. And then inhale to move your chest forward, shoulder moves back. So if this is too much for your knees or the ankle, you can just simply come to that cross-legged position, okay? So however you like, come to this nice cat-cow position. Inhale to move your chest forward. Exhale to bring your chin down. You're gonna contract your abdominal muscle. Deep breath in and deep breath out through your nose. At your last exhale, let's come back to the neutral spine. From here, you're gonna come to your standing position on your knees. I want you to make sure your knees are in a hip-width distance. Shins are parallel to each other. Okay. From here, you're gonna lift your hand up. And you're gonna lean back, move your hands forward, lean back. So keep your shoulder, hip, and the knee to the same straight line. And then move forward, lift your arms up. Exhale to lean back. Inhale to move forward, arms up. Keep going, a lot of strength to your quads. Inhale. Exhale, a lot of energy to the core as well. Keep your back straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale to come up. And go ahead and lower your hands all the way down. Slowly start to sit down to your heels. Now we're gonna try to lift our hips without touching the floor or the knees. Come straight up like this. Whoop. And go down, straight down. So if you're going like this, leaning forward, that's not the case. I want you to go straight up and then straight down. Okay, so knees are in a hip-width distance. Inhale to lift, go straight up. Exhale to go down. You can add a movement to your hands too. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to sink down. Keep going with your breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Alright, now you're gonna inhale to lift up. Hands to your hips. Now tuck your toes under, adding some height to the heels. You're gonna lean back a little bit, touch one heel with one hand, lifting the opposite arm over your head. Push your pelvis forward, chest is open, chin up, looking at the sky. Great heart opener here, contracting your abdominal muscle. Exhale to move your hip back, both arms gonna reach forward, drawing a half circle, touch the other heel, lifting your arm and lifting the gaze, push your pelvis forward. Inhale, so repeat, exhale, hands forward, hip behind you. And then inhale, push your pelvis forward, chest is open. Inhale to lift up. Keep your spine long. Exhale, moving your hip back. Inhale to lift. Finding a nice fluid movement in this exercise. And using that core muscle to protect your lower back. And exhale, both hands forward, coming to the tabletop position. Untuck your toes. So here comes the really quick cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine, chin down, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, lifting the gaze, tailbone up. Exhale, releasing the tension from your lower back. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale back to the neutral spine. Alright, let's work on our core. I'm trying to stay on the camera. Right knee to the right elbow and to the left elbow. Right and left. Point the toe using your core muscle, squeeze. If this is too easy for you, go ahead and tuck your back toe under, lift the knee, and then start to move side to side, side to side. Squeezing your core muscle, and slowly release. Turning your wrists on both sides, working on to the other side. Left knee to the left elbow, squeeze your belly, move it to the right. So shifting side to side, side to side. So try to lift your knee as much as you can. If this is easy for you, if you're in a challenge, go ahead and tuck your back toe under, lifting the knee, and move side to side, side to side. Shoulder over your wrist the whole time. Squeezing your abdominal muscle, and slowly release, taking the cat pose, round the spine, push the floor with both hands. Inhale, come back to the flat back, rotate your wrists. Okay, let's come to our downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, lifting your hips, extend the knees. You can walk your dog if this is the first time doing the down dog today. You might be feeling a little bit tight on your hamstring. Shifting the hips side to side, that's another option. Make sure you don't have any gap between your palm and to the mat. Now taking our three-leg dog, lifting your right leg up, lifting it high up towards the sky. Both hands are pushing the floor equally, 50-50. Feel the nice openness to your hips. And go ahead and bend your knee, bring it to the right elbow, and then shift it to the other side, and kick it up, three-leg dog. We're gonna repeat this movement. Exhale forward, 1, 2, and 3, you're gonna kick it up. Keep going forward, 1, 2, and three-leg dog. Coming forward, 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 1, 2, and 3. Nice work, everyone. And let's go ahead and step forward to the pinky side. So I'm stepping onto my edge of the mat. And drop your back knee down, untuck the toe, coming to the lizard pose. Making sure you're pushing your heart forward. You'll be feeling a lot of stretch to the right hip socket. So if you're rounding the spine, you're not getting the benefit of it. So let's try to push your heart forward, keep your back straight. Some of us, it's easy to push the knee out so the foot comes off of the mat. For some of us, it could be easy, or for some of us, it could be very painful. So ask your body what it needs. If you have a block, place it in front of you, and then you can rest your forearm there. But either way, if you're on your hands or on your elbow, I want you to push your heart forward, back is straight, lower your shoulders down, away from the ears. Take a deep breath in, and deep breath out. If you don't need a block, put it away, coming down to the elbow. Inhale deep, and exhale. Once you felt nice and open to the hip, coming down onto your hands if you are on your elbow, and stepping onto this foot. Let's shift this front foot more to the midline. Now you're gonna have this arm reaching out to the side under your knee. The other hand as well, reaching out to the side. So this is a little fun lizard pose variation. So even when your hands are reaching out, I want you to still keep your heart forward, keep your back straight. So this is level 1. If you want to challenge yourself, tuck your back toe under and try lifting the knee. Keep your heart forward. And this is pretty easy for you. Another challenge, level 3, would be one time you want to drop your knee, shorten the distance between those 2 feet, and then lift the knee again. Lifting one hand and the other. Keep your heart forward, back is straight. Balancing strong quads on the front leg. Shift your gaze forward. Inhale deep. And exhale slowly. Bring your hands in front. Lower your back knee down. Bring both of your knees together. Taking a cat. Round the spine. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, coming back to the neutral spine. Now, working on the other side. So starting from down dog. Drop your heels down if you can. Now lifting your other leg up, the one that you didn't do yet. Three-leg dog for a little moment. Now your hip is open to one side. Point the toe if you wish. Both hands pushing the floor away from your body, 50-50, supporting your body weight. Inhale, as you exhale, let's bend the knee to your elbow, moving forward. Squeeze the belly and moving to the other elbow. And kick it up, back to three-leg dog. Moving forward, 1, 2, and three-leg dog. Keep going. Exhale to move forward, 1, 2. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, 1, 2, and kick it up. Let's do one more time, I promise. 1, 2, and kick it up. Nice job, everyone. Now you're gonna shift your leg forward, stepping in front to the pinky side. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toe, coming to the lizard pose on the other side. Stay on your hands, push your heart forward. Pushing the knee out to the side, that's another option. Or you can bring the block. Rest your arms there. Or without the block. So wherever you're at, the point is to keep your back straight as much as you can. Feeling a nice stretch to your left hip socket area. Feel the stretch to the outer glute as well. Gaze forward if you can. Moving your shoulder blades down towards the rib cage. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Allowing yourself to ease into this pose with your breath. Alright, on our next inhale, back on your hands and shifting the front foot a little bit slightly to the center but not quite. Reaching your arms out to the side from under your knee, both arms out. So this is the little fun variation of lizard pose. I want you to still keep your back straight as much as you can. This is the level 1. Level 2 will be dropping your toe down, back toe down, lifting the knee. Keep your heart forward. If you want to challenge yourself for level 3, let's drop your knee one time. Walk your toe a little bit forward to shorten the distance between those two feet. Lifting your knee and then lifting your hands. So notice how you feel on this side comparing to the first side that you did. Do you feel a little bit more difficult? Or do you feel it's a little bit more easier, more stable? Inhale deep. Exhale, hands in the front. And dropping the back knee down. And go ahead and bring both of your knees together. Taking another cat pose. Round the spine. Exhale. And then inhale. Bring your gaze back to the front. Tucking the toes under. Lifting your knees. Back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Draw your sternum down. Head down towards the earth. Heels gonna come even closer to the mat. Looking forward, walk, 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 tippy toe towards your hands. Coming to our forward fold. Exhale all the way up. Now touch your shins. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Move your shoulder blades down. Exhale, lower your head again. Soften the knees. Round the spine, slowly come up. Chin to your chest. Your head is the last one to come up. Reaching your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the heart center. Let's keep going with the sun salutation. A. Keeping the yogi toes separate, all the toes here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive to fold or go all the way down. Inhale, half lift. So you can have your hands to your shins or tip of your fingers to the mat or forward. Exhale, touch the mat. Step or hop back of your choice. Come into the plank. Inhale, shoulder over your wrists. Exhale, go all the way down, nice and slow, bending the elbows back. Try to hover if you can, chaturanga. Inhale, sliding your heart forward and up, up dog or cobra. Exhale, coming back to downward facing dog, flipping your toes. Shifting your gaze forward, bend your knees, try hopping forward. Half lift as you inhale, hands wherever you can place. Exhale to lower. Soften the knees, let's come up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, directly going down. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, touch the mat. Hopping or stepping back. Plank position, suck the belly in, strong core. Exhale, slowly go all the way down or hover. Inhale, lifting your heart, shoulder blades down. Exhale, let's come back to downward facing dog. From here, lifting your right leg up. I'm trying to mirror you guys. Exhale to step forward between the hands. Hoop. Keep the back heel lifted, rise up to high lunge. If you're feeling wobbly, place the foot more to the right side, hips square, arms reaching. So, nice and soft with the front knee. Keep your back knee extended as much as you can. Feel the inner thigh stretching. Beautiful stretch here. Suck the belly in, avoid from arching your lower back. Protect your lower back here. Inhale. Exhale, keep your balance. Inhale to reach up, extend the front knee. Back heel lifted again. Exhale to sink down, elbows out in cactus arms. Sink down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Keep your chest open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale. Exhale, try to go even deeper as much as you can. Sinking down. Good. Inhale, reach up. You're gonna reach forward. Exhale, keep your back straight. Go all the way down with the front knee extended. Drop in the head. So you can keep your back heel lifted or drop it down. It's really up to you. Come into the pyramid pose. I want you to push the right hip back to square off your hip. Tailbone shooting straight back behind you. Now come to the tip of your fingers. Lifting your gaze and bending the front knee. Back heel is gonna lift it up, dropping the hip. This is our runner's lunge. So lots of energy to the quads. Even more stretch you're gonna feel to the inner thigh on the left. Heart forward, just like in a lizard pose. Alright, inhale to lift. Lifting the front toe up and drop the back heel down, drop the head. And coming back to the runner's lunge, moving your heart forward, stepping onto the front foot and dropping the hip, lifting your chest. Exhale, back to the pyramid pose, drop the back heel down, lifting the front toe. Inhale, moving forward. And exhale one last time. Now shift your gaze forward, step onto the front foot. Shifting your arms forward and the body weight to this front leg. Lift your back heel up, warrior three. So try to come to the tip of your fingers here. Lifting your heart using the core muscle, back toe is pointing down. Inhale. As you exhale, you can get a help with the block. Place it under your left hand. We're gonna twist, lifting your right arm up towards the sky. If you can, try to look up towards the ceiling. Keeping the balance, core engaged. Inhale, exhale, both hands down. Remove the block, stepping back onto this back foot. Let's lift your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, come to the plank. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Moving on to the other side, lifting your right leg up. Exhale to step forward. Keep the back heel lifted, rise up to high lunge. Again, if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, place the front foot more to the side. Now reach up, extend the front knee. Inhale, exhale to sink down, elbows out to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, keep your back straight. Exhale, move your elbows back to open up your chest. Inhale, reach up. One last time, exhale, sink down, a little bit lower than the last time. You can do it. Inhale, reach up. Now, keep your front knee extended, reach forward, lower your hands down. Come into the pyramid pose on the other side. Drop your head at the same time, push your left hip back, hip square. Inhale and exhale. Now coming to our runner's lunge, fingertip to the mat, bending your front knee, dropping your hip, back heel lifted. Push your heart forward, back straight. Exhale, moving your hip up and back. Drop the back heel down, lifting the front toe. So let's keep going, moving forward, stepping onto the front foot. Drop your hip, gaze forward and up. Exhale, moving back, front toe up, back heel dropped, hips down. Inhale, moving forward, keep your back straight. One last time, exhale, back to the pyramid pose. Now, stepping onto the front foot, walk your fingertips to a little bit forward, lifting the back heel up, toes pointing down, and come to maybe just a peace finger if you can, or try to have your hands together to the heart, or one hand to the heart. So this is our warrior 3. Now we're gonna start to twist. Place the block, if you have a block, onto under your right hand, lifting your left arm up, shifting the gaze to the sky if you can. Oops. If you fall, that's okay. Try again. It's part of the practice. And go ahead and lower both of your hands down and the back leg down. Remove the block. You're gonna lift your front leg all the way up behind you, 3-leg dog for 1 second. Come to the plank, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, up dog or cobra, shine your heart. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. And go ahead and lower your knees down. Crossing your shins. Come to a sitting position. Now let's take our forward fold, extending the knees, paddle, paddle, paddle. You can rotate your ankles here. Shifting your flesh out of the way to sit on the sit bones. Keep your knees soft to begin with. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to lean forward, hinging from your hips. And then arms down. Either extend your knees fully or keep them soft. Toes pointing straight up, not out to the side or inward, straight up. Shoulder blades down as you exhale. Inhale, keep your spine long. Exhale, maybe you can bring your chest closer to your knees. And again, being patient. The patience is something that you learn from yoga. Inhale deep. And exhale. Now reach your arms forward, using the core muscle to rise up. Inhale. Exhale to release. Now let's take a little fun twist here. Bending your knees. Both of your knees gonna turn to one side. I'm gonna face you guys. Okay. And then touching the opposite knee. Sorry. So if your knees are on your left side, I'm trying to mirror you. So you're gonna shift our heart towards that same direction. So touch the knee, inhale, lifting the crown. Exhale to twist. Another way to twist is to bring this heel on top of your beginning of the thigh. The hand that was in behind you, come to catch this toe and then twist. Take a deep breath in, crown is reaching for the sky. Exhale to twist even deeper if you can, heart over your hips. And inhale, gaze back to the front, releasing your legs. Now switch to the other side. So touching your right knee with the left hand, start to twist. Another way to do it is to bring this heel to your beginning of the thigh. So your left hand, your right hand is gonna go around behind you and catch that toe, making a bind. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting, looking over your right shoulder. And inhale, bringing your gaze back to the front, releasing your legs. Let's lay down together. Hands forward, rounding the spine, using your lower abdominal muscle to go nice and slow. Keep your feet down to the mat. Moving your heart back. And slowly lower your shoulders and your head, hugging the knees to the chest. Shifting side to side, releasing all the tension in your body. Let's take our happy baby pose. Stepping onto the sky, your feet are wide open, holding onto the edges of your feet, or the shin or ankle, or to the heels from inside. Make sure your elbows are inner side of your knees. So you can bend your elbows to bring your kneecaps closer to the mat, right outside of your rib cage. Or you can extend the knees if that feels good to you, shifting side to side. Or just simply stay in stillness, enjoy the stretch, decompressing your lumbar spine. Now let's come to stillness. Close your shins together and then cross them. Lift your head, making a bowl shape with your body. Squeezing, inhale, inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Extending the arms and the legs down to the earth. Don't be shy to open up your toes wide, toes out, heels in. And then keeping a good space between your arms and your torso, palms facing up. Keeping your eyes closed, but open your third eye, allowing you to see the bigger picture. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. So today we practice some of the really hard advanced poses. Some of us might experience some weakness in our body, but that's okay, because the weakness is the one that you learn from. So you grow from your weakness. You learn about yourself and you find the strength from there. Allowing the breath to come naturally. Keeping gratitude in your heart. Enjoy your meditation and enjoy your Shavasana. And coming back in your room. Start to move your fingertips and your toes, wiggling them around, rotating your wrists and your ankles. Let's turn the head from side to side, releasing the neck. And let's reach your arms over the head, toes pointing down. Inhale, big stretch here. Exhale through the mouth, sigh out. Let's have your hands together, rubbing in a circular movement. Collect all the positive energy, lots of love. Once you feel the heat, place your hands to wherever the body parts that needs attention. Sending your love and your positive energy towards those areas. And go ahead and release your hands, hugging both of your knees to the chest, shifting side to side one last time. Feel the nice massage from the earth. And let's rock to your favorite side and stay there in a fetus position for a little moment. Allowing your body to fully wake up. And once you feel ready, go ahead and press down onto the mat, rising up. Take your time, nice and slow. And let's have your prayer hands in front of your chest, thumbs touching your heart. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you feel relaxed and energized. Thank you. Namaste.